smallest piece of wood that we have. It's about 10 bucks. So I had them cut it about the size of the top. And then, you know, for me, obviously, we're still replacing things, so we didn't realize we didn't have a staple gun until I went to make this and said, oh yeah, we don't have a staple gun anymore. So I just bought this light duty one because my in-laws are going to be moving, so my husband figures he's going to inherit some tools, so I was like, I'll go the cheap route. So about 10 bucks for the light duty. A staple gun, probably about, I don't know, $4 or so for the staples. I used the stain that I had left over from when I redid my rockers. Because I'm cheap that way, and so I just choose what I already have. Yeah, well, and it matches our other stuff in our house, so, you know, it worked. Now, if it had been some hideous color, I would have had to bring it down and buy the small candy stain. But even this would be way more stain than you would need. So then, I had 2 attempts for the top. It's still not as flat and fabulous as I would love, but just reaffirmed for me that I'm not an upholsterer. That's not my calling in life, but it's a footstool, so it doesn't have to be. So the first time I tried to just hot glue it on there, it didn't go very well. So I ended up doing the staple gun method. So I stapled it on, then I came back and then I glued on another piece to give it a finished look on the inside, and then I used the decorative tacks to, you know, just finish it. So they're not really holding it on, but they're just for decoration. Then I used the smallest set of hinges that we have. And so because the wood on the edges is so thin, I hinged it on the short dimension because that's where the fat wood is. Now this is, like I said, like a pine or something, so it's a very soft wood. So I didn't have to drill any pilot holes. I was able to just put a little elbow grease behind it and just screw the screws right into it. And then also, just a little, just a tiny, the smallest set of hinges that we have. And the way I was able to put them on there, you really don't see it. Exactly. You know, and so I wouldn't put any pressure on it because this is pretty heavy for such a small set of hinges. But then I also just got some small casters and screwed the casters into the bottom, and it rolls very nicely. And so we had opted to put the top on it because it will be, you know, we can store stuff in it later. Now the screws that I used to put the casters on are a little bit longer than the wood was thick. So basically I'm just going to put down like one of those non-stick pan things that we sell back in the flooring department before I start putting anything in. But I'll pass it around if you guys want to take a look at it. Yeah. Oh, the top is the only thing I did not buy here because we don't sell it. So I bought burlap at Walmart. It's white burlap, and then it's just stuffed with the batting stuff that they have over there. No, it's this. This is. So this is an MDF panel. So what I was saying is I went for something cheap. Is what I was telling the last group. But if there's things that are cheaper, but it's more of a like a particle board kind of thing, so once you start screwing into that, it's not going to hold your screw. So that's why I went with the MDF kit. So altogether, I'm probably about, I don't know, $50 or something for the whole footstool, which is the ones that we found that were cheap were not very attractive, and then the really expensive ones we couldn't afford. So, and then the other thing, and I'll pass these around, but these are, you guys know if you've been here any amount of time, that I love to make the gift cans. My future daughter-in-law's birthday is next Friday, and they're going to be coming for a visit. And so and burlap is hot, as Robin has been telling us for months now. So I used leftover burlap to put on these, and then I painted the inside to give it a little more finished look. And then I found these neat little jewel kind of things at Dollar General. And this is the Martha Stewart. Yeah.